Some call it the war with no victor, while others call it the war with no hero. The truth of this event remains a mystery to this day.
Disgaea 5 Alliance of Vengeance brings the series to the PS4 for the first time. This time around, an overlord, Void Dark, is taking over the multiverse of Netherworlds. Overlord Seraphina and her newly met companion Killia work together in order to vanquish Void Dark. They eventually form a resistance with other overlords, which is the first for the series. Pitting multiple overlords against a greater evil is a fantastic concept, but sadly, poorly executed. The plot is hard to engage, and while there are moments of classic Disgaea humor, the characters this time around lack that certain charm. Those familiar with the series will feel right at home with this strategy RPG. It's more of the same, but a few new additions help streamline and improve the mechanics. For starters, party members can be created the old-fashioned way, or enemies captured in battle can also be recruited. Once captured, they must be interrogated through a simple minigame to either join or be converted into items. Members can then join in on missions or be sent in on expeditions to gain valuable insight, experience, and items from different worlds. There's also a curry shop that will improve stats temporarily in battles. Quests can now be taken, ranging from enemy elimination to item collection. Squads can be set up in order to grant party members skills and stat buffs, and the list goes on and on and on. Things started in Disgaea 4 and Disgaea D2 have been reworked with a fine dragon-tooth comb. Battles are still chaotic with beautifully animated insanity, and the replay value is off the charts. This series is known for its content, but Disgaea 5 blows the lid off its predecessors. It's simply the best gameplay in the franchise to date. That said, in the same way, Disgaea 5 doesn't feel like it's evolved at all. Sure, the mechanics are amazing, but what about the game's design? The sprite work and imagination setup between each character, monster, and place is still superb. However, maps lack detail, and when models are zoomed in on, everything becomes blurry. This is the third generation of consoles the series has graced, and its premiere feels lacking technically. To top it off, the music is rote. It's not so much bad as it is indistinguishable from the rest of the series, save for the gameplay. Now, that may sound a bit harsh. Both the developers and the majority of fans know exactly what the other party wants. After all, the game is still great. Still, as a fellow fan, I can always hope for more. Yet if Disgaea 5 were on the PS Vita, most of these issues wouldn't bother me. Should the series evolve on consoles, or should its classic style be forever placed on portables? The answer doesn't pertain to this review, so let's dwell on this matter another time and get to the summary. Alright, so Disgaea 5 Alliance of Vengeance is awesome, pure and simple. A poor cast and an average story sour its greatness, but the gameplay is solid. This addiction comes once in a great while, and I, despite my ranting, embrace it. Dude, do not miss out.
You are a fool to anger the highly disciplined family of blue Prinnies, dude! Do you really think a Prinny who doesn't even know the first rule, including the word dude in every line you say, can take us on, dude?